What's up everyone, I'm Dan and today I'll be looking at Freak Crossing by Wild Bus Studio. Big shout out to them for the review copy, and if you've been following me for a while now, you might remember I reviewed Wild Bus for the Switch a couple of years ago, which I really enjoyed for its retro aesthetic and unique gameplay mechanics. This is a new one from that studio. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date. Hit the like button, leave a comment, it all helps the channel and make sure I can continue to bring you new releases like this one. Freak Crossing is a unique and attention-grabbing narrative game that plunges players into a whirlwind of events as they take on the role of the temporary village head in a wilderness village with a chaotic past. This fast-paced game offers a one-of-a-kind experience, although its gameplay may not be the most precise. With a mix of popular music and some adult themes, it's a game that's not suitable for younger gamers. However, it's worth exploring for those looking for an offbeat gaming adventure. The game's storyline centers around your second uncle who finds himself unexpectedly hospitalized, leaving you in charge as a temporary village head. The village you inherit is located in a sparsely populated wilderness and has suffered from years of mismanagement, resulting in a rebellious and unruly populace. As the player, your choices throughout the game will dictate the fate of the villagers, leading to multiple possible endings. It's important to note that Freak Crossing only offers one automatic save slot, emphasizing the need to make every choice count and adding an element of urgency to the gameplay. One of the standout features of Freak Crossing is its simple retro cartoon style graphics. The game's visuals evoke a sense of nostalgia reminiscent of classic animated shows. This unique art style complements the game's quirky narrative and adds to its overall charm. The fast-paced nature of the game is both a strength and a weakness. While it keeps players engaged and on their toes, it also means that precision in gameplay can be somewhat lacking. There are many games to complete throughout the game, so it won't always be fetch quests, and although quite simple, they aren't explained properly enough, so you can often be left scratching your head as to what to do, and before you know it, you've lost with no way of retrying it. The game's controls may not be as responsive as some players might prefer, but this quirkiness almost becomes a part of its appeal. It adds to the sense of chaos and unpredictability in the village, aligning with the overall theme of the game. One notable aspect that stands out in Freak Crossing is its use of popular music throughout the game. However, this choice can be described as both weird and jarring. The music selection is eclectic and often unexpected, creating a unique and somewhat disorienting atmosphere. While some players may appreciate the audacious soundtrack choices, others might find it distracting or even off-putting. It's a matter of personal preference, but it certainly adds to the game's eccentricity. Freak Crossing is not a game for younger audiences due to its inclusion of adult themes. The narrative delves into complex issues and some of the content is definitely not suitable for all players. As such, it's important for prospective players to be aware of the game's mature themes and make an informed decision based on their comfort level with such content. It's also worth pointing out that the default language setting is not to English, so when you do start, players will need to navigate to the menu to switch the language to English, and while this is a relatively straightforward process with a little guesswork if you can't read Japanese, it's again something that might throw you off at first. Perhaps one of the most intriguing aspects of Freak Crossing is its intentional limitation on a save load functionality. With only one automatic save slot available, the game forces players to live with their consequences of their choices. This design choice encourages players to immerse themselves fully in the narrative and think carefully about the decisions they make. It adds a layer of tension and excitement to the game, knowing that there's no easy way to backtrack or try a different path. In terms of gameplay length, Freak Crossing is on the shorter side, but its multiple endings ensures replayability. Each playthrough offers a unique experience, and players will likely find themselves coming back to explore different choices and outcomes. This replay value is a strong point for the game, making it well suited for those who enjoy experimenting with different narrative branches. Freak Crossing is a distinct and unconventional narrative game. Its quirky, fast-paced storytelling, retro cartoon style, and unique music choices make it a memorable experience. However, this may only appeal to some gamers. The imprecise and often unexplained gameplay and mature themes may not appeal to everyone. If you're looking for a game that challenges you to make impactful decisions and offers multiple endings, Freak Crossing is worth a try. Just be prepared for an eccentric and unpredictable journey into a wilderness village unlike any other. Freak Crossing is out now on the Nintendo eShop, priced at $4.49 in the UK and $4.99 in the US, so it is on the cheaper side if you do feel like giving it a go. Thanks for watching the review. Please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time.